Most traders fail not because they don't know strategies, but because their routine is a complete mess. They wake up and check the charts randomly, enter trades without a plan, and think watching price move continuously for hours is being productive. It's not. What actually works is having a trading routine that fits you, not a carbon copy of somebody else's. Something that makes sense for your time, your mindset, and your actual life around the charts. Whether you've got a full-time job or you're trading around classes, or even if you've got full days to dedicate just to this, the right routine can be the difference between making steady progress or just completely burning out. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to build a winning trading routine step by step. We'll cover things like choosing the right time frame, structuring your entire trading day, managing your psychology, and generally just what most beginners completely miss out on. Keep watching, because if your trading feels inconsistent or at all chaotic right now, this video could give you the structure that you've been missing. Before you even touch a chart, you need to look at your lifestyle. How much time can you realistically spend on trading each day? Not in some perfect world, but in your world. If you've got a 9 to 5, school, or other responsibilities, just don't lie to yourself. Overcommitting is one of the fastest ways to burn out, and I know that from personal experience. You really don't need 8 hours a day to become a good trader, but what you do need is consistency. Even one extremely focused hour per day is better than 5 hours one day per week without structure. So look at your schedule. Where are your pockets of time where you can trade without distraction? And that is where we will build your routine. Let's move on to actually choosing your time frame. Once you know how much time you have, you can move on to picking a time frame that actually works for you. If you've only got 1 hour of spare time in the evening, trying to scalp the 1 minute charts may only just bring stress to you. You'll miss setups, chase trades, maybe take trades that aren't A+, and you'll just feel behind before you've even really started. Instead, match your lifestyle to your time frame. If you're tight on time, look at the higher time frames, and that's what I did. I personally trade the 30-minute or sometimes even the hour charts. If you have a couple hours per day, then maybe the hour or 15-minute charts may help you. And it's not only about the time, but it's also about your personality. Are you a patient person? Can you even wait for these 1 hour trades to run? You know, like the slow and clean trades. Or do you like fast decisions with those high intensity moments? Your routine kind of needs to reflect that too. And don't keep switching, just try and stick to one. And now, how are you going to structure your day? Let's try and break it down into 3 parts. Before the market, during the market, or after the market. Before the market, you want to prepare. So, you know, checking news throughout the day, marking your key zones, as well as areas that price may actually move into, you know, potential trades. It really shouldn't take more than 15 to 30 minutes a day. During your trading window, especially on lower time frames, you really do need to focus. You can't be missing these entries. And when I was trading the lower time frame, this is definitely something that I struggled with. Have an entry model and a checklist for your entry model, so you're not just entering trades on impulse. And yeah, maybe turn off your phone and set a timer. Once again, it is whatever works for you and your time frame. After your session, take a few minutes to review what went well, what didn't, you know, winners and losers, and take screenshots. Journaling your trades is always going to be beneficial, including how you felt, because then you can kind of view your own psychology. And this is the kind of reflection that will build the self-discipline and also bring to light some weak points that you may need to work on, give you some self-awareness. Now let's talk about this some more and what you can do to actually support your psychology, since your routine isn't only about the charts, but also about your mental state. Are you sleeping enough? Are your trades out of spite or fear of missing out? And are you healthy in mind and in body? I know it's all cliche to say, but I think it really does help. Even something as simple as taking a walk before your session, or let's say 3 deep breaths before taking a trade, it really does add up. Trading can be emotional, and the better your baseline mental state is, then the better your decisions will be. Build habits that will protect your psychology, not just your account. Now let's look at ways that you can make time to learn without overloading yourself. You should absolutely keep on learning consistently, but try not to overdo it. Watching loads and loads of YouTube videos, ironic to say, isn't going to help you in the long run if you're not applying it. Pick one concept and one strategy and focus on that for at least a week. Review your trades, journal your thoughts, maybe even take screen recordings of your trades to rewatch later if you can. You'll learn way more from your own mistakes than somebody else's successes, you know, flexing their Lamborghini or something. So build in around 30 minutes a day or a few hours a week where you are not just trading but reviewing your trades. That's where personally I've seen all of the real growth happen. Now, let's talk about what to avoid. There are a few things that destroy routines, and they are way too easy to fall into. One, and I mentioned it earlier, and that's switching up strategies consistently, maybe every week. Two being, and I'm sure a lot of you have experienced this, revenge trading after a loss. It is really just a domino effect. And three is trading out of boredom, just to feel like you're doing something. A good routine will prevent all of this. It gives you really good structure, so you're not relying on impulse or emotion. So if you ever feel like you're forcing trades or you feel frustrated all of the time, it might not be your strategy. It really might just be your routine. Let me quickly give you two simple example routines. One for part-time traders and one with some more flexibility. If you're part-time trading, your routine might look a little something like this. And this is also dependent on time zone. Let's say you're an evening trader. 7 p.m, you're reviewing the markets, checking for news and marking all of the key levels. 7:30, after all of that's done, to let's say 9 p.m, these may be your active trading hours. And then after that, 9:15 or so, you review your trades and just log off for the night. Once again, your life outside of trading is just as important, so sleep is important. If you've got more time, you might even start earlier. Let's say 9 a.m. for some pre-market analysis. Midday-ish, you can execute trades and manage your positions. And in the evening, you have more time to walk, reflect, and journal. All of stuff that I've previously said. The key is this: you need to choose a routine that you can keep on repeating day in and day out. It's so much better to keep on being consistent with an average routine than keep on chasing the perfect trade and the perfect setup with no consistency at all. Trading success isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things consistently. Your routine should support your lifestyle, your mindset, and your growth, not stress you out or make you feel behind. If you don't have a routine yet, now is the perfect time to build one. And if you already have one, ask yourself, does this really work for me? Or am I just copying something that somebody else said? Let me know in the comments what your routine looks like, or where you're struggling with consistency. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Strategy, live trades, psychology, more or less everything. If you have any more questions, comment or join my Discord below. It is all free. Catch you in the next one.